Question 3. The line y equals 3x intersects a circle with the equation as shown here, and we're asked to find the coordinates of the points of intersection. So first off, we should be thinking, okay, what do we need to do? Well, we're told that this line crosses this circle, so at some point, the y's of these equations are going to be equal to each other. The y coordinate here is going to be the same to the y coordinate here, or you could rearrange this for x, but this makes more sense to do it for y. And then they're also asking for the coordinates of the points of intersection, so they're going to want the y coordinate and the x coordinate when you come to the end. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to substitute in, so sub y equals 3x into x minus 2 all squared plus y minus 1 all squared equals 25. So we're going to be doing Okay, so then it's just a case of solving it and then finding the values of x. So this then becomes x, well, I'll write it out and then I'll expand the brackets. X minus 2 squared plus 3x minus 1 squared equals 25. Okay, so this then becomes x squared minus 4x plus 4 plus 9x squared times these, double them, minus 6x plus 1 equals 25. Okay, so let's try and simplify this down a bit. So 9x squared plus x squared equals 10. X squared, you have minus 4x and 6x, that becomes minus 10x. And then you have 10 plus 1 is 5. Then bring this 25 over, minus 25 equals 0. So this becomes 10x squared minus 10x minus 20 equals 0. So you can simplify this down. I'll put this in a different color. So you divide both sides by 10. So this then just becomes x squared minus x minus 2 equals 0. So I just need to factor that expression there. And the minus 2, your factors are going to be what? So it's going to be minus 2 and 1. Okay, so this then becomes x minus 2 and x plus 1. That looks like a minus sign, shouldn't there? Okay, then what we need to do is solve these for x. So that just becomes then x equals 2 and x equals 1. Right, but we're not done just yet. We need to put x equals minus 1 even, because that is going to be on the other side. But now we need the coordinates, we need the y coordinate as well. So this will be y equals 3 times 2, which is going to equal 6. And then y equals 3 times minus 1, which is going to be negative 3. So the coordinates of points of intersection are minus 1, minus 3, and 2, 6. If you look over at the sketch here, that seems about right. Minus 1, minus 3 seems believable, and then 2, 6 seems believable. So it's always good to do a little check here to see if your answer makes sense with the diagram. Okay, so where are the marks in this question? Well, you get your first mark for substituting your y into your equation of the circle. So that would be here. Then you get your second mark for expressing it in a quadratic form, which would be here. And then you get your third mark for factorizing, which would be here. And then you get your fourth mark for finding your x coordinates, and then your fifth mark for finding your y coordinates. So it's 5 out of 5.